Welcome, and thank you for being a beta tester. When something goes wrong in TicketsCAD, the way you tell us about it makes all the difference. Here's the one idea to hold on to. A good bug report lets someone who was not there see the problem happen, without having to phone you and ask what you meant. We will do this in two halves. First, capturing the problem clearly. Second, sending it to us on GitHub, the website where we collect reports. Start with the three parts that matter most. Big one, a clear, specific title. Not just map broken, but map is blank on the new incident page in Chrome. Big two, what happened and what you expected. The gap between them is the bug. Big three, the steps you took, in order, from logging in. If we can follow them and make it happen ourselves, we can almost always fix it. 5 more details round out a great report. Which page or screen you were on so we know where to look. Which browser and device, since a problem in Chrome sometimes does not happen elsewhere. A screenshot, a picture of your screen. 1 problem per report, so 3 bugs means 3 reports. And how urgent it was? Each answers a question we would otherwise have to phone you to ask. Now the common mistakes and the easy fixes. A vague title like Help, Map Broken, becomes Map is blank on the new incident page in Chrome. No steps means we cannot reproduce it, so add them from logging in. Several bugs in one report get lost, so split them, 1 per report. And the sneaky one, guessing the cause. It is tempting to write, the database must be broken, but that can send us down the wrong path. Just report what you saw, that is always right, a guess might not be. To make this easy, here is a template you can copy and reuse. The title is the page or screen in brackets, then a short description. The body has slots, what happened, what I expected, the steps, where I was, my browser and device, how much it got in my way, and a screenshot. Do not let it intimidate you. Even 3 of these, what happened, the steps, and a screenshot, is a report we can act on. A few details specific to TicketsCAD help a lot. If an incident was involved, note its incident number so we can find that exact record. Note the action you were taking, whether you created an incident, assigned a unit, or logged a note. And tell us whether you are at a dispatch console on a computer or out in the field on the mobile view, since those behave differently. Now stop, because this is the most important rule in the whole video. The reports you send go onto GitHub, where the entire test team can see them. They are public to the group, so you must never put real personal information into a report. No real names. No addresses. No phone numbers. No patient information. And no real amateur radio call signs. Once it is posted, others can read it. Staying safe is easy. Test with demo data, not a real call. Before you attach a screenshot, redact it. On the left, a raw screenshot with a name and address. On the right, the same picture with a black box over those fields. The bug is still perfectly visible, only the private parts are covered. And in your description, use fake stand-ins, 123 Main Street for an address, Unit 1 for a responder, November 0, Charlie Alpha Lima, Lima for a call sign. So the rule, in 1 line, no real personal information, ever, in a bug report. The technical term for that is PII, Personally Identifiable Information. Keep it out, use fake stand-ins, redact your pictures. With that in mind, let us move to the second half, sending your report to us on GitHub. GitHub is the website where our team collects and tracks these reports. Each one is called an issue, just their word for a ticket. Before you can post one, 3 things to set up once: a free account, an invitation from us, and being logged in. First, the free account. Go to github.com and sign up, a username, an email, a password. You do not need any software background to have one. Second, the invitation. Our project is private, so only invited people can see it. Tell us your GitHub username and we send you an invite with read access. It arrives as an email from GitHub. Open it and click Accept Invitation. This step is easy to forget, so accept the invite before you go looking for the project. Third, be logged in. Here is the trap that fools everyone. Because the project is private, if you visit its page without being logged in or before accepting the invite, GitHub shows a page that says Not Found, a 404 error. It looks like the project is gone. It is not. GitHub just cannot show a private project to someone it does not recognize. The fix, log in, and confirm you accepted the invite. With your account, invite, and login in place, you are ready. From here, I will walk you through it on a practice copy of the project, so nothing you see is a real report. On the project page, look along the top for a tab called Issues and click it. This is the shared logbook of every report anyone has filed, open ones and closed ones. Before you write anything, search the existing issues. Type a few words about your problem, like map blank new incident, and see if someone already reported it. If they did, do not open a new one. Add a comment saying you're seeing it too. That tells us the bug affects more than one person, which helps us prioritize. If you do not find it, it is time for a fresh report. To start a fresh report, click the green New Issue button. Now here is a nice surprise. Instead of a scary blank box, you get a bug report template, a guided form. It asks the very questions we covered: what page, what went wrong, the steps, a spot for a screenshot, and your device and browser, with a reminder at the top to leave out private information. Just fill in the blanks, answering each question in turn, so you never wonder what to write and never forget anything important. Now the screenshot, because a picture makes your report much stronger. First you take one. On Windows, press the Windows key, Shift and S together, then draw a box around the part you want. On a Mac, press Command, Shift and 4, then drag the same box. On a phone, press the power and volume buttons together. And remember, before you attach it, redact anything private. Then you attach it, and this part is simple. Find the screenshot box and drag your saved image file right into it. GitHub uploads it automatically. When the form is filled in and your screenshot is attached, click the button at the bottom that says Submit New Issue. The page changes to show your report with a number at the top, its ticket number. Congratulations, you have filed a bug report. What happens next? The moment you submit, GitHub quietly signs you up to follow your own report. When one of us replies, you are notified two ways. A number appears on the bell icon at the top of GitHub, and you get an email. You do not have to keep checking back. The conversation comes to you. When we reply, maybe with a question, or to say we reproduced it, you answer right on the report. Scroll to the bottom where there is a comment box. Type your reply and click Comment. It is a running conversation, like a message thread, all attached to your one report. If we ask, does it still happen after you refresh? You just tell us there. A few things to expect. A real person reads every report. A reply might take a few days, and closed just means handled, not ignored. To wrap up, nail the big three: a clear title, what happened versus what you expected, and the steps from logging in. Add a redacted screenshot and never include real private information. On GitHub, log in, search first, use the guided form, drag in your picture, and submit. Every report you send makes TicketsCAD better for every volunteer who depends on it. Thank you, and happy reporting.